And so he continues. He must make it to the village of Zevik. Talk to Jebba about the new Book of Ys. How many of them are there? 8? 9? Adal can't quite recall the number of Ys books that are apparently available to those who search for them, but he recalls it being a rather large number, something in the realm of 7 or 8. Well, regardless, he enters Jebba's home, and finds that Fina has returned to her side. The volume Dabi. Yes, Adal recounts the tale of the strange bat creature. The Book of Dabi. I speak now of the disaster of Ys. He rose suddenly and attacked our cities. He called forth molten stone from the bowels of the world to burn our fields and trap us in a sea of fire. It was terrible and absolute. One by one, our proud nations were blown out like candles, and darkness and chaos stole over our world. Surely, Cleria was the cause. Was it not the harbinger of darkness? Thus we sealed it within the darkness, in the ground, so that hope may shine anew. Forget it not, and never lay hands upon it again. As he has a conversation with Jebba, she reports something unusual. A mysterious voice mixed in with the winds upon the plain. Yes. Adal could have used that insight earlier. He had to figure that one out on his own. He's glad to hear that Fina is working out well and learning many new things. But she doesn't know whether the truth will scare her too much, or if she will learn from it. But courage is indeed very important. At least, that's what Adal believes. Adal considers the circumstances. He can't go descend in the mines further. The doors don't budge, and the statues are missing. 2 statues, to be precise. He decides to take a small trip to the thieves' den, see if they know anything. It is unlikely that he'll be able to find those statues, but just in case, he decides that he'll talk to Gobin about it. That is one of the peculiar things about the mysterious bandit. He seems to be stealing silver things, specifically silver bells and silver shields and silver armor, silver rings, silver necklaces and bracelets. And the silver sword worked wonders against that creature. Maybe it's a weakness that they have, and they want to make sure that nobody can use it against them. And of course, this doesn't budge either, and doesn't even have a keyhole. No way to get into the tower, that's for sure. Nothing of note. Who could know what to do next? Who could help him on his quests to find the Book of Ys? Sarah pointed him to the one that was at the bottom of the mines, but how to get past the next set of doors? He takes a few moments to rest before continuing his journey. Maybe he should speak. One with a harmonica. After all, they stole it too. Maybe it is also useful against the creatures. It's possible. And she also needs Fina. Perhaps the fortune teller foretold what would happen afterwards, on what he could do. Perhaps she left a clue somewhere. But after searching her house diligently, without disrupting anything, of course, he doesn't find anything. He decides to go to the bar. Maybe there's some more news. Speaks to the bartender. He has 3 books of Ys, and there's quite a few more. Perhaps he left too soon. Perhaps Crystal. He had spoken to one of the trees. Apparently they really can talk, but he didn't speak to the other one. And so he makes his way to the other one. The one to the west of Zebek. Has to follow the coast, of course. He takes out the bestiary potion to see what it does. Oh, I see. Ah. It seems to give him some new insight into the creatures he has fought before. Very enticing. But he can't think too much on it now, for he must see if he can speak to the other Rhoda tree. Will it say anything? It does. Melodies. Well, there's only one person that Adol knows about. That knows anything about melodies. Rhea. She's back here. Adol decides to confide in her regarding the Rhoda tree, something to do with a melody. If she knows something at all, perhaps she could give insight. Does she know anything about these books? He doesn't have the silver harmonica. What did the melody do? He's trying to understand what the tree said to him. Something about music. About melody. Perhaps that shall be something he'll have to discover another time. Next time on his journey, of course. He pauses to consider his thoughts.